Welcome to Feedy Bakery channel, your female baker in the house, where we give you the tips and tricks of baking. Welcome once again. My name is Oriofe Adewale, your female baker. Yes, your female baker. How are you doing? How are you this wonderful bright morning? How is it at your end? Where are you watching me from? I would like to give you a wonderful greeting. Yeah, a wonderful greeting from my side. Yes, I'm not wearing my glasses today. Yes, I'm at the bakery. And don't forget that yesterday we started a series about you starting that small business with simple tools. Yes, with simple tools. And you can go check it out and know those simple tools that you can do. And in today's episode, we will be taking you through those mistakes. Yes, do you know I made the mistakes too myself? Yes, a lot. But not to worry, I'm here to give you those tips, those tricks that is needed for you to scale up very well in your baking business. Mistakes will happen, that is sure. Mistakes will happen. Yes, you're not an island, so you need to get to know how it's being done. Yeah, a quick one this morning though. I have, let me bring this down a little. Yeah, so I already have some order that I'm prepping down. Can you guess what this is? So I'm just prepping it down. Before we go into what we have today. Yes. Hello there once again. If you're just joining us for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Yes, and don't forget to tell your friends about your one-stop bakery plug. And always happy to give you those tips and tricks when it comes to baking affairs. Yes, when it comes to baking affairs. So what is the number one thing is your mindset. Your mindset. Are you really set to go into the baking business? When your mindset is not positive, that is the foundation. The mindset, you should have it in mind that yes, this business is going to thrive. This business, I'm going to make profit. Yes, your mindset. So what are you bringing to the table? Number one, I said what? Your mindset. Number two, I need to have a lot of money before I start. Start small. Like the simple tools I showed you, yes, even if you have, like, let's say 20,000, 50,000 naira, thereabout, you should be able to start small. I don't know, wherever you're watching from, you can get to the baking stores where they sell the ingredients. Buy in small quantity. And with that small quantity, start. Little mistakes that made is not huge amounts, but start with the little one you have. Number three, I need to get enough hands. Do it yourself first. Understand how your baking business go. Understand the niche. You know that in the baking business is so wide. Is it snacks you want to concentrate on? Is it cake? Is it bread? It's so wide. So you need to know, you need to narrow down what really brings in money for you, that brings in profit on a daily basis for you. Gradually, when you see that yes, you have gotten the market, you can then introduce other products. But be good at one thing first. Be very good at one thing that people know you for in your area, or even if not in your area, knowing your brand for. Yes. Initially, when I started too, I was doing so many things, and I do cakes, I now had to narrow it down. Majorly bread product, pastries, shops, and I do outdoor. Yogurt, yes, but it's not what I do all the time. It's seldom. When I have some few customers that know that I do it for them. So narrow down. Don't just bring so many things together and you get yourself so confused. Because let me tell you one thing, once you have a lot of products that you are doing, starting at, except if you have structured the baking business, that's your bakery, you have a standard, baking system, and you have lots of people, but you need to know, you have to have the experience. In one of the tips I was given, I was telling you about having staff, having employees working with you. You, as the sole person, need to understand, if I'm working with 5 kg flour and I'm doing bread, once I have all my ingredients, this is the total dough that I'm going to, this is the yield, this is the amount. All these things, your inventory matters. And you have to make sure you keep your records. Record keeping is very vital. I made the mistake too when I started, yes. So I'm not saying it is everything happens at once and you're going to get it right. No. Mistakes will happen. But I'm just giving you these tips so that you will be able to understand those things that is required. You need to have your sales record, your purchase record, your inventory, so that you know your stock keeping. You need to know how your raw materials, how are you using it, so that you are making profit at the end of the day. Not that you are just making for making. You have to. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up. Initially, you need to use, for the business, you need to use your own money. Yes, you can't go and get another person's money and start your business. If you use another person's money for your business and it's time, except if the person is giving you, let's say, grants, yes, accept that. But you need to start with your own, so that you keep record, so that even peradventure, over time, when you see that the business is growing, you get loans, and you know that when you get loan, it has specific time, and in that specific time, you are able to remit the money back. Not that you just have it and use it for something else. You have to create a habit, a positive habit for that matter. Yes, so that you have people trusting your brand, trusting you that, oh no, this person came in for a loan, and even before the due date, it has been remitted. Yes, integrity matters. Integrity matters in business. You have to be friendly. Know your customers. know your customers. Yes, it's so paramount to know our customers. When they have their birthday, have a record. Have a record where you write their names, you write their birthdays, so that you'll be able to send messages to them. This bring them closer. They'll be like, oh, no, Fidi Bakery will always remember our birthday. Even if you're not sending them a gift, you can put a call or you send a text across. Another thing you need, simple mistakes that is made. Make sure you have your customers' contact. Not that someone comes, and initially I wasn't doing it, but over time I learned to have my customers' names and everything. And festive period, even before then, I'll send messages out. I told you these mistakes, I made it before, but it's been corrected and it has been helping in the business, which you too can make sure it's helping you in your business, so that you will be able to have your brand can be out there and people will know you for who you are. I'm sure for today I've been able to give you some tips that you can hold on to. Yes. And I remain your female baker. I told you that from yesterday till the end of this month, January 2025, I'll be coming up to give you tips for those of you that want to start your baking journey. Yes, for those that want to start their baking journey. Your mindset. If you joined me, can you send me those things that I mentioned in the comment section for me to know that yes, you are following? Write it in the comment section and let me see to know that yes, you are following. I'm expecting. Thanks for the thumbs up. Okay, pending the time that you're sending. Yes. All right now, so over time I would see the comments, whatever thing that you have, I'll be able to respond to it. So I'll be going off now. Want to say a big thank you for you joining in today's session. I hope I've been able to give you some little bit of tricks and tips for you not to make those mistakes when starting your baking business. All right now, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.